He will. He will show them all around. Here comes the big birds, babe, to do their part.
Good morning, everyone.
Here comes our welcoming party. Well, guys, tomorrow morning is going to be a weird, I'll just say a very weird experience. We're going to get out here early before it gets hot, and we're going to take all of our littles as far as, I'm sorry, just our goats, our little goats. All of our goats are going to go ahead and make the trip up to Longhorn Lester's. And for as many folks who are going to be very upset about us doing that, I will say that this is a executive decision that I'm doing on behalf of my goats. I'm doing this on behalf of the goats that are struggling and that really are suffering during this extreme heat, the drought, the fact that we don't have the right vegetation on our pastures, and for just it's just for their own well-being. And I think it all hit home the day I came out. There was a video of this, and I saw my sweet sissy, little sissy here, lying flat. She was lying flat on her stomach there inside the barn during the heat of the day. And guys, I don't know if you've ever seen a goat lay that way. It terrified me because I thought she was dead. And we just lost Beth no more than a couple of days earlier. And it just terrified me knowing that there's a place not far from here where even though it's also just as hot, there's shade and there's foliage and there's things that these babies could benefit from that they're not getting from here. And so tomorrow we make that move. So up early this morning, loading goats is usually pretty easy. Of course, I said usually because there's always those days. I brought feet along with me. I know, come on, sissy. I'm gonna take you guys to somewhere really fun. We're gonna go on a field trip today. Ouch! We're gonna go on a field trip today. You're gonna love this. I'm gonna show y'all a really neat place. One you've probably been hearing a lot about. You've probably heard a lot about this. Ouch, Brady. Look what we're gonna do, Brady. Look what we're gonna do. Look what we're about to do. Oh boy, looky here. Everybody come on up in here with me. Come on. Come on. Look. Come on in here, you friends. Come on, babies. Some good food in here. Y'all haven't had any good grain in a while. There. Get on there, fat boy. Okay. Go ahead, Shirley. Get on up in there, Pebbles. Laverne. Come on, Pebbles. Come on, old nanny goat. Only got a couple more to get in there and we'll be good. I'll have to grab Ringo. He's gonna be hard-headed. Brady, stop being a jerk. You're not gonna get to wear the bell. We're not changing bells. That's not the way to earn a bell, Brady. Brady, it's not the way to earn a bell. All right, so these guys all loaded up pretty easy. That was real simple. I need Ringo to come on around. All right, I know this is a little bit difficult for Annie and Ernie to understand. The pigs are probably really worried too. But I think the saddest thing is to know how many people this time of year are loading up their babies and saying goodbye forever. There's a lot, my friends, there's a lot. We're not saying goodbye. We're just trying to keep them alive. The good thing about this trip is that we're not loading them up to take them off forever. They're not going to the market to be sold, the auction. They're taking a trip up the road where they're gonna find life to be a whole lot easier on so many different levels. They're taking a trip up the road where they're gonna find life to be a whole lot easier on so many different levels. So we'll give them a dose of vitamin B once we get there. And I also want to show you why we get going so early. You would not want to be transporting any animal during the heat of the day, especially when they're in a cooped up and confined trailer. The horse trailer does have air vents. It has slits down one side, and there's windows on the other side, so they get plenty of airflow. But it's not hot enough now to be of any concern. Oh boy, look who's very curious. Oh, Mr. Huck, baby, what if he loses his spot as leader? I didn't think about that. What if Mr. Huck loses his spot as the leader now?
That's gonna be sad.
He's so alert. Look at him like.
He's like, what the hell is this?
What? Yeah, look at the ostriches. What's Daddy?
Dad?
What's Daddy got now?
Why is that friend?
What else is Dad bringing? Baby, I don't want Mr. Huck to lose his spot as the leader. Everyone is like, what in the world you got, Dad? What's back there? You're still our leader, Huck. It's about to be a reunion party, babe. It's about to be a reunion.
About to be reunited.
Oh my goodness. Slowly close that gate behind them, will you, babe? Hurry, because these guys are gonna get out over here. Look at the reunion. Oh man. Oh gosh. Here's Mr. Huck, the leader. Here's our leader of Longhorn Lesters. Mr. Huck, stop eating the grains. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. They're clacking horns to remind each other who's who. Mr. Huck is our leader over here, friends. Mr. Huck is our leader over here at Longhorn Lesters. Y'all need to get that straight. Oh, stop it. They're clacking horns to remind each other who's who.
Yeah, of course.
Pebbles? Come on, sweetie. Baby, close the gate right now. I'll get Pebbles. Yeah, Huck's going to take his crew and leave. He goes, okay, time to rotate duties. We're back at...
Stand up on Huck's back and on Steffi's back.
You're still the leader, buddy. You're still our leader, Mr. Huck. Oh, my gosh. Look at the ostrich.
You're like,
Baby, drop your wings. Stop being so... Yes, thank you. There you go. All right. All right, so here we have them, our littles and our wacky pack. Or have all been reunited. Our littles and our wacky pack, all reunited.
I can't believe you didn't even say hi to Shirley. Shirley hasn't even gone up to him.
Well, Shirley has her Laverne. That's all she cares about.
Yeah.
Laverne and Shirley. Look at Zachary like, hey, how you been? So it's really up to Ringo, and is he going to recognize Huck as the leader of this misfit?
He's like, what the hell is your bell? He just realized that Huck had a bell.
He goes, I ain't going to say it. The hell?
Mm-hmm.
The hell you got a bell for? Pebbles, baby. She's like, let me back in the trailer. I'm going home with you guys. Well, so if you notice something, look at Mr. Huck. He's ready to show them around.
Yeah.
He's ready to take them and show them around.
Where we go.
He's like, come on. I got the bell here. Let's go. Everyone follow me. I'm Huck.
Hello, look at me.
Let me,
Everybody's kind of smelling each other first. So, of course, Brady's eating already.
Look at the mouthful, babe. He got some
Seriously,
mouth.
Brady's eating already.
Mr. Huck, look at him, baby. He's ready to show them around. He's ready to show them the way to the green stuff.
Oh.
So we're gonna have to get our ointment, our ligament stuff, and put it on Mr. Ringo.
Yeah.
And then we will.
Is it bad that I don't realize how fat they are till they got here? Look at this one right here.
I know, babe. I know. Look at the old nanny goat, the ONG.
She's excited.
Yeah.
And that's who I thought would be so interested in seeing Huck, because they were like bonded for a very long time.
Yeah, she actually went through a phase after we took Huck and left that she was a loner.
Yeah.
Because she and Huck were kind of like.
They were best friends.
Well, she is shot. His hair is still staying on his back.
I know. So sissies.
Oh, it sure is. Brady's just like, yes.
Yeah.
There's good food here.
Look, Huck's like, look, we eat the grass, we eat the leaves. This right here, this is a leaf. It's delicious. We have lots of
These
green
are good
here
for you.
everyone.
Nothing here is going to hurt you.
Yep.
I guess this is about. There's always going to be some. Hey, be sweet. There's always going to be some of that, guys. This is just everyone kind of remembering who's who on the hierarchy, on their own little goat totem pole. And Laverne is not going to let these little golden girls think that they've earned any status. And they have to do that, guys. That's the same way humans do when we find ourselves with a group of new people. You go to a new workplace, your kid go to a new school, and it starts immediately. It's a very, very normal reaction of everyone, in different ways. You may not start clacking horns, but in other ways, you start showing everyone who you are. You earn your status right here. And so, I will have to watch Ringo, because obviously moving, and traversing the terrain here is going to be a little bit harder on his knees. So he has his painkillers, and then we also put a little bit of ligament ointment. Anyone who has arthritis may know all about that. And so they'll get to know who's who, and we'll show them around. We'll let them make their introductions first. But I'll give them a little bit to settle in, and then I will come out and take them for their little nature walk. All right, come on, little. Y'all follow Daddy. I'm going to show you where we're going. Come on. Huck's the leader here. But since you guys don't realize that yet, I'm going to show you what's what. Come on, little ones. Come on, babies. Come on. There we go. Looky here, guys. Come on, littles. Come on, littles. Let's go. Looky here. You don't have to be scared of these woods. There's a lot of God's greatness and greenness over here. All right. Okay, yeah, get that out of the way for us, Zachary. Move that out of the way. We don't need that over here. Oh, Huck and Shirley. Hey, baby, you kind of nervous? It's okay. Zachary. I don't think you want any of that, Aaron. He's still Ringo. All of the males are going to gang up and do their thing here. Now, of course, they've all been fixed. Aaron doesn't realize it. He's not going to beat Ringo at that game. You're still Ringo. Yes, you are, Mr. Ringo. You're still Mr. Ringo, okay? You wear the beard. Huck may have the bell, but you have the beard. You're old man, Mr. Ringo. I love you. You might be scared. Don't do that to me. Huck, please. So here we are, an hour and a half or so later. And I want you all to know that the goats have freedom to leave right through that gate over there. Yet they're still all hanging out with Carl and his family, which is cute. Ringo has laid down. He realizes right now that these hills and his arthritis do not go hand in hand. They're not meant for each other. All right, it's time to show these babies the doggy door. They've made their way from that pasture over to the main pasture here, but they have not used the doggy door yet. Pebbles actually has. Pebbles has used the doggy door. That's good for her. I want to just make sure they all know where it's at and how to use it. Show them, Aaron, or Zachary, show them. That hurt me. Be sweet to her. Come on, you guys. Come on. Brady, will you even fit to the doggy door? Brady may not fit to the doggy door. Let's watch Ringo. That's a good boy. Okay. That's how you do it. Be a leader, Ringo. Everyone follow Ringo. Thank you, Mr. Huck, for being a good leader. Mr. Huck does not know why he's had to meet up with Ringo again. Look, our 3 bells. Here's the 3 bells. Pebbles, Ringo, and Huck. Our 3 belled goats. Our leaders. All right. There we go. That's how to use it. Come on. There you go. That's how you do it. Look at this, everybody. Wow. I want to see Brady's fat ass go through there. Go ahead, Brady. Sweetie, don't mess with me right now, please. Come on, you guys. Come on, babies. Sweetie, what? Stop, move. Come on, Brady. Come on, little goats. Well, all right, so the majority of the goats have learned how to use the doggy door. Brady's gonna be a big doofus and not seem to get it. All right, it's official. The Wacky Pack Shack is ready for our new additions. They're still littles, but they've just joined the Wacky Pack for a short time. And guys, here we are at noon. And they are out and about, and they're doing great.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.